Hey guys, this is, shoot, I don't have a name for my YouTube channel yet. Alright, well, we'll see. Today I'm going to be starting a Minecraft Let's Play with really an emphasis on building, and I've got a plan for what I'm going to do. I have been cooking up in some test worlds, some plays, but, or it's not some plays, some block plans. So I'm going to call this world whatever or whatever my heart desires, quite frankly, because I'm going to be the one building it. It's going to be survival. We're going to go with hard mode because I want to be able to trade with villagers on default. Should be good. Alright, let's begin. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, but not a lot of regular survival. I've been doing a lot of, I just played a world that was 100 by 100 blocks with my friends. Very fun. Highly recommended. Alright, and we're in. So let's just take a minute to look at our surroundings. So like I said, this world is going to have a really heavy emphasis on building. 3 frames on that. So anyways, this world is going to have a really heavy emphasis on building. So I'm going to try to build really just a lot of stuff. And then also, this is somewhat unrelated, but I'm going to develop lore for the world, which is really cool. I'm taking an AP art history class right now, and I've been learning about how the art, like different types of architecture evolved. It's really cool. And so I'm going to try to look in the lore for the world and come up with different, how their art would have evolved, so that I can talk to them all. Wow, it is, like I said, I just played a 100 by 100 block world, and being able to go anywhere is wow. It's really, like, I forgot how nice it was. But yeah, so part of the reason that I did the 100 by 100 block world is because I've been struggling to play Minecraft, because I feel like I don't have a very clear set of goals in mind. It's just like, you just kind of play the game, and things happen. And then even if you try to build something really awesome, usually you lose motivation after building it. And if you don't lose motivation, it doesn't end up being as good as you pictured. And we'll put a village right outside of the border, but I don't click to use it. Right, and there are beds in the village. How did I forget that? Well, this village could be a good place to set up camp. I don't know. Oh, shoot. I guess they just get that log, I guess. But yeah, so for the starter house, I want to build something small. I do have grand plans, and when I say grand, I really... cat. I really do mean grand. One of my big things I want to do in this world is build a castle. And this world is largely, honestly, for practice, so that next time I play a server with my friends, I have more building experience. And I've been doing a lot of building training in just creative mode. There are a lot of cats here. Wow. Well, there's a river right there. Maybe I can get a cat on day 1. I'm thinking there. And there are literally 0 chests in this village. Am I crazy? This is kind of absurd. I can make that. Uh-oh. Literally not a single chest. So anyways, my big plan for this world is to eventually build a series of castles. What I want to do is play the world for X amount of time in one spot. Choose one area, build a village, a city, and just turn that area into something really cool. And then when I finish it, move to another area, probably leave all of my stuff behind so I can just basically start the world. And then do it again with a different type. So I've got a couple of build palettes right now. I'm not going to spoil them for you guys yet, but I think some of them are pretty cool. I'm sure you guys will too. Let me see. We'll get a cat and then we'll begin exploring. Eating ramen is not... Alright, well, we'll go ahead and leave the cat. Let's go ahead and... We're not killing the island. That's a bad idea. Honestly, why don't we just settle here? We've got a nice backdrop there with those cliffs. We've got a village. Oh, it must have caught on fire. We got a village. That's weird generations. I'm just like taking in that lava on the house. We've got a little bit of a delta here, a river delta, which is awesome because I would actually like to make use of that. A couple bridges. Let me take a little bit of a closer look at my surroundings first, and then we'll decide. But honestly, this could be it. It's not bad generation, and it's plains, which is a decent place to start with my first game, because I don't have building well, that's part of the point of the server, or this world, is that even though it's like a survival let's play thing, it's really just so that I can learn more about building, and hopefully build some cool things that you guys will like. So, alright, well, I think this is it. So let's set up shop. And I think, like so many YouTubers before me, I'm going to attempt to transform this village. And I say attempt because I know a lot of them have failed, and that they just give up or they move on to bigger things before they finish transforming villages. But so let's go ahead and choose. I think I want to live in this house. I don't, since 4 villagers want to live in that house with me, I guess. So maybe not that one. Did I look down here before? I think I missed it when I was doing that thing, and then I complained about how there are no houses in this village. There's one. An apple. That's good. Alright, and then let's check this last house. That house that I was in before, the this way I can get to. Alright. And villagers. Sweet. I'm picturing right now. What am I picturing? I don't know. I'm thinking either I build a castle over there, and I can have it go up with the mountain, or show through the mountain, so maybe it's built around the mountains. Or I have it over here and have it build, let's see, castle thing there, and there's like a castle thing there, and they're all connected by bridges. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I'll have to see. Anyways, for right now though, this is gonna be a house. So I'll spawn here, and let's go ahead and set up shop. Let's get started building, I think. Or let's get started. Let's get some iron, and then we'll start building, and we'll start resource collecting and all that. We've got some iron. It's the end of the second day now, and we, yeah. So I have decided 100% this is gonna be the house. I was kind of considering that big library thing over there, but I am gonna go with this as my house to start. And oh, it's the furnace. The furnace. Right. My bad, guys. So yeah, so it's getting late, so I'm gonna have to sleep in a second. But yeah, so I'll cut to my test world, I think, in just a second to show you guys what I'm thinking for the house, for the design. But I'm gonna have to lag spike. Can you guys still hear me? I'm gonna have to expand that dirt out a little bit, probably do a little bit of terraforming. And then this house is gonna be a little bit bigger, but not too much bigger, because really it's just supposed to be a starter house. And this is gonna kind of be like, my vision for this area is kind of like a peasant-y, like it's a like it's a town, but it's not like a well-off town. Yeah, I'm not gonna like dirty it up too much because I'm low-key not awesome at that, but yeah, so awesome. We'll get going on that. So here we are in my test world. I've got some stuff over there. It's a little bit spread out, but you can see over there a giant structure that is a little bit taller than the rest of the village. That's kind of what I have designed in this house. So yeah, so this is what I've got. It's loosely Japanese styled, but I'm trying out some new building techniques I saw in some YouTube videos, such as like creating new boxes and stuff, and like expand the shape of the building so it's not just like a square. And that's also like that tower is supposed to help with that too. If you go inside, you can see it is not finished. It's really just a facade right now. But at this point, like, I have a pretty good sense of what I want it to look like. Like it's the back. Same thing here. I mean, there's the roof and there, everything. This part's done, so that should be good. The good news is that this will give me plenty of interior space. So like, if I fill out this floor. Okay, well, I actually just ended up doing a bunch of the interior while I was working on the floor. So this is kind of my vision for this tower. I don't know what it is about it. It kind of, so I've played a lot of Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2, they have this giant pit that has like little platforms that you have to try to land on. And I thought it would be fun to kind of try to build something like that. Not because it's fun to try to like land on the things on the rungs of the pit, but because I just thought it would be cool to look at. So I've got this kind of ladder jump here that I think is fun. So it's just like a little bit of parkour as you get ready to jump. And then right here, when this opens and closes, then the lighting would be fine in here, but it's actually not close. It'll work fine. So this is just a little bit of but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm picturing. And I actually, if you look on the inside, you can see I also finished this tower. I finished enough of it so that on the interior it wouldn't be jank. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, that's actually really cool. And then I had the fence. Sorry guys, I am getting so distracted right now because this has a little bit of like the shade to it. Well, this is basically the design, so I'm going to jump back into the regular world and we will start collecting resources for it. Now, one thing, or maybe the building would be better suited to be here, honestly. Yeah, maybe. I feel like this should be something bigger. I feel like that's gonna be like some kind of giant tower. Well, I do have a giant tower on that. Now, I did make one major oversight, that being that I cannot make terracotta. I actually haven't worked with terracotta before, so I don't know if I can like undye it. Oh, well, here's a little bit of terracotta. Can you craft terracotta? Is that a thing? From clay, because I know you can do bricks. You smelt it. I feel like if you smelt a clay block, you get terracotta or something. The process of doing all this is going to actually not be very fun because I need a lot of clay to make terracotta, and I never played like this. I kind of want to try it. It was only found obviously in rivers and oceans, and so that's going to be tough to collect. But the good news is we're not in a 100 by 100 world, so it's actually going to be pretty easy to get, which is awesome. All right, I actually kind of want to keep playing characters. I'm kind of enjoying seeing the character. It's kind of cool. Okay, Zach and I have decided on two changes I want to make, or we'll just really just one that matters. So I'll go for that one with you. This was the building I originally said I was going to turn into that house. I've changed my mind. I think I want to turn this building into that house. Mostly because I still, I feel like this house really needs to be a tower of some kind. I just can't. Squander. I think this one is also like in a better position for that like mini tower type thing that I've got on there, that turret. And so like look at it from here. Actually, here's the perspective I'm kind of looking at. Looking at that, like that feels like it needs to be a grand tower of some kind. And this feels like it could be like a supporting tower. I don't know. Just visualize it a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on that. I think. If you look, actually, let me show you guys really quick right before I start. I've got, I think, all of the resources I'm gonna need. I don't know, we'll see. I think I've got a little bit more terracotta smelting to do, but well, it's a lot of like, XP. But I think it should be good. It should be good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this in a time lapse, and then I think I'll let you guys watch. I was trying to get the replay mod set up. I couldn't figure it out, but I'll figure it out for the next video probably. I finished most of the building. The outside is almost done. Right now, oh my god, glad I didn't accidentally hit that villager. Turns out being not skilled at the game is actually been to my benefit at least once now. I finished at least almost all of the exterior building. I realized partway through, as you guys see the time lapse from the chimney not being done, and from here, you can see the chimney there. I forgot to harvest stone and andesite, cobblestone and andesite. I have a little bit of cobblestone, but not enough. And I think it was just a foresight issue. I didn't think of it in advance. And now it is raining, which means that I don't want to do that. Which means that it was thunderstorming. So there are some evil things about. I think if I zoom, yeah, there's a skeleton there. Oh, there were a lot more a second ago. I guess they must have despawned. I must be out of range. I don't know. In any case, there are a bunch of evil things. I was kind of hoping they would scare the villagers so that I could have a iron golem spawn. I don't want my villagers to die, so I'm not going to risk it. Yes, and then yeah. So here's the house right now. I just fell off of that. Forgot that I needed food. Let's go ahead and come back here and grab some more food. Okay, so as I was saying, with the exception of the chimney, we've got it pretty much. Now there is one other glaring issue, and that is that it is floating currently over nothing. But I think that is. How are they there? And why do I hear a zombie so close? That's not. You know what? I bet it's inside of the house, and that is another issue. As you can see, it is very dark in there right now, and I have some torches. I should have just lit it up. What am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Hopefully this is zombie. Continue on doing this. look up, you can see the tower up there, which I'll get to building that thing that I designed before. And I do have a little bit of a vision for the interior now, so we'll get to that soon. Wait a minute, can I snap to make a short pass? I can, can't I? I didn't think of that. Alright, well we're gonna... well, it's not thunderstorming anymore, of course, now it's just raining. Alright, perfect. Well, that's it. Oh, and I got a hat. Hopefully you guys can see it. I think it's pretty cool. I tried to make it leathery looking. I appreciate it. But I appreciate the hat. So really now all I need to finish this is andesite and cobblestone. So actually let's go ahead and I'm gonna go harvest some of that. Or harvest, I say. I mean, just go mine some of that. And then yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get back to building in just a second. Alright, so now we have a little bit more cobblestone. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out a little bit more of this. The exterior of the building is now done. You can see the tower back there. And you can see the tower there. I think it looks really good, actually. One thing I did change in the actual design from that template that I created for you guys. Well, a couple of things. I actually changed a few things. So one, these ones supposed to have flames, as you can see. I'm hoping for them to have an entrance on them eventually. Chimney, yeah, I also changed the chimney a little bit, like not on purpose. I just changed it because it was rough. And then, yeah, obviously that's I'll do it. I want to do the interior first, though. Not on purpose. That was also an accident. And I increased the size of the tower by 1 block. Also not on purpose. It's fine. I think it looks good. So, yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the interior, I think. And then once that's done, I'll get back to this. Okay. So, for the last kind of section of this video, I'm going to go over the interior that I just built so you guys can see it inside of this house, which is now done. I did change a couple things between this cut and the last. Actually, I went through and I changed the, up there, the sides of the big tower, the corners of it, I changed to not have the regular oak wood because I didn't think it looked very good. And I changed a couple other things. I put some torches there. Not too much else. This part is still floating, but I'll deal with that in the next episode. And in here, okay, so here's the interior. It's very rudimentary, but so looking at it, you can see a nice carpet right there. And next to the carpet, we've got a little fireplace, which you probably saw while I was building it. I've got like a little gate over the fire pit. I don't know. I thought it was. Oh, hello, guys. Hello. I don't know. I just wanted to experiment. And then I've got some fences up here too, because I kind of thought that looked nice. And then if you look up there, you can see the trapdoors. That's supposed to be like vents for the fire. This, once I fill it, will be like my storage for now. This is my little bedroom, and I came up with this little design for like kind of a room layout. Since there isn't really like that much room in Minecraft to do walls, I thought it would be kind of cool to do like it's kind of like a bar. So there's like a barrier, but it's really, like that's another room. I would decorate this as another room if I were going all out. But it's like you can still see it from this room. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's like a dollhouse effect. So anyway, up here we've got the thing that I was talking about, the test roll, although it's very different. You see that's a different shape, everything's very different. And this is the part where I realize now that I've extended this top layer by 2 blocks, which is fine. I'm actually happy with that because I wanted it to be a little bit taller anyway, but yeah, so that's where we're going here. The roof is done, otherwise you can see some of the logs sticking through, which is fine because you're not supposed to be on the roof. I don't mind having a little bit of stuff there like that. And besides, this is the first build that I'm doing, so. But yeah, so that is the interior. We have fully vacated the other house, by the way. There is literally nothing left inside of it, except for what was originally there. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of the first episode of this series. I think I'm going to call it whatever my heart desires, probably. Which, yes, I know that's cringe. Yes, I know. But I mean, really, that's the essence of. Oh no. So as I was saying, really, that's the essence of this series is that I'm just kind of building whatever I feel like it. And I'm okay with that. I'm excited to be building kind of whatever I feel like because I feel like in the past I've tried to make myself build things and it just hasn't been fun. So building what I feel like seems like a lot of fun. So in the next episode, I'm going to talk more about the lore for this area that I will develop over time. Although I already have some pretty good ideas, I think. And then I'm probably going to upgrade the library. I really want that to be my next big project. So yeah, all right. Let me know what you guys think of this build. If you like it, if you don't, any tips you have to improve. I was trying to do some stuff like, well, I mean, yeah, just let me know if you have any tips to improve. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where we will probably upgrade the library and talk about lore. I think, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching the video. See ya.